So what's going on, guys? My name's Mr. Dalek JD, and in this video I'm going to be showing you every single wonder weapon pistol upgraded in Zombies in Spaceland. That's right, not just gameplay of all 4 pistols, but all of them upgraded. And you can upgrade them once you've completed the main Easter egg and gotten the alien fuse and installed it in the Pack-a-Punch. And in this, I'm going to be showing you gameplay of every single one, reviewing which one I think is the best one to take into high round runs. But all of them are genuinely very good guns, and of course much better than anything you can get out of the box. However, there are some flaws with each of them, and we're going to be going through each one of them now. So we're first going to start out with the Dischord upgraded, which is the MC Pop Locker. Now this thing is awesome. Any weapon upgraded has a ridiculous amount of ammo, and one great factor is that you never have to reload. It literally reloads itself. It's so good. Now with the Dischord, the main purpose of it is to make zombies headstand, and in that sense they're dancing around, and any zombies that walk in that path will instantly get killed, which is a pretty awesome feature to have. It's definitely one of the most effective for killing multiple zombies at once. But of course, this does have some downsides. Now it does add an increased amount of time for the zombie to breakdance than its non-upgraded version, and of course it can damage more zombies than its non-packed version. But if you do walk into the zombie that's breakdancing, it will block you, and in some cases you can go down using this, so it's up to you to make sure you don't go into any bad situations where you let that happen. And another feature this gun has, which most of these weapons have unfortunately, is that they don't instantly activate this awesome effect. Sometimes you could shoot a zombie once and it will just damage it. It won't turn it into a breakdancing zombie, so you need to watch out for that. If you have a good strategy, a good training strategy where all the zombies will just spawn up and train behind you, then you can just pop down a few shots of this Dischord upgraded and you'll kill the entire horde. It's pretty damn awesome. Now we're going to move on to the next one, which is the Shredder upgraded, which is the meat grinder. Now this is one of my personal favorites as it is so damn effective. Now what this does non-packed is when you shoot a zombie, it will literally disintegrate, and any zombies that are around that will also disintegrate. But when you pap it, more zombies will be affected by this disintegrating ability, which is fantastic news. It's great. Another thing as well, this doesn't create a lot of crawlers, which is another benefit. Sometimes these weapons will create crawlers, and you don't want that, of course, because you want to just keep killing the zombies. You don't want to have to deal with any crawlers and getting in the way and getting you stuck. Now this weapon is also fairly effective against the brutes as well. Now that's a big importance here, because later in the rounds you're going to be dealing with brutes, you're going to be dealing with clowns. Now this weapon is an insta-kill against the clowns. I don't find any other pistol to insta-kill the clowns like this one does. It disintegrates multiple of them at once. This is definitely your clown weapon if you ever had any other weapons that you'd rather have. And also think this one has the most amount of ammo out of all of the pistols, so that is something to watch out for as well. It's great ammo, just great all-round weapon. So the next gun we're moving on to is the Headcutter upgraded. Now this thing is awesome. Its effect is when you shoot zombies, their heads pop off, and that releases a little firework display which can kill nearby zombies and also light them up on fire. But what makes this weapon stand out from all of the rest is it is super effective against brutes. It literally is in the name Headcutter. It will absolutely wreck brutes super quick, and I can't recommend enough how awesome having the Headcutter weapon is for those high round run against brutes. As for the main gun's effect, by shooting it with the Pack-a-Punch version, of course the zombies will freeze for a moment before their heads popping off, and what's awesome, any zombies nearby will also be affected. Now I don't think the amount that's affected by it is a lot. I'm going to say at maximum it will probably be about 4 or 5 zombies at a time. Again, it's got a ton of ammo, so this is a great weapon choice as well, but I wouldn't pick this as my first choice. I'd honestly go with the Shredder. And last but not least, we have the upgraded Facemelter, which is called the 4th of July. A very great name, as the weapon makes zombies fire into the air like rockets before letting out a huge firework. Now what this does upgraded is as the zombies rising up, it drops out these flaming grenades which any zombies nearby will be affected, and this is probably the weapon that will do the most elemental damage over time. As you can see, I'm getting a ton of hit markers. It flames the zombies, and unlike the normal fire elemental effect, it does actually kill. It doesn't just flame them and they don't die. It does kill them, although it does take a little long in my opinion and not the greatest. And overall, I don't think this weapon upgraded is the best choice. It's fun, it's definitely fun to see all the zombies rocket up into the air, but as an upgraded choice for high rounds, it simply isn't that great because the flame effect will create a ton of crawlers, and you don't want to get downed by these crawlers. Of course, you can turn the crawlers into these little rocket zombies, but again, it will just be a never-ending circle where the zombies will have some crawlers around, and again, they'll create even more crawlers. So in the end, I would not pick this weapon. It's a fun weapon to have, a novelty definitely. Build all the weapons in one game if you really want to, but I wouldn't recommend it. But there you go, guys. That is gameplay of all 4 elemental wonder weapons within Zombies in Spaceland. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to smack that like button down below. I'm going to be having some tutorials coming out soon, if not already, on how to build the Exquisite, how to complete your entire sticker pack, as well as the main Easter egg guide. I've seen so many comments of you guys saying, where is it? Don't worry, I'm building up a good guide and a very in-depth boss tutorial as well within that guide, so that you'll know all of the techniques I use to get the alien defeated flawlessly every time. If you want some guides on how to build every single wonder weapon you've seen in this video, be sure to check the description. I'll have a playlist link which contains all of those upgrades, including the newly found Facemelter wonder weapon build, which is awesome. But thank you for watching. I'll catch you on another one soon.